All right, here with the Green Red Head football coach Brandon Williams after his team's 40-18 victory over the Salem Sun Devils to move to on the season 6-0 as the streaks now are 44 and counting against Beach District teams and 39 in the regular season. Coach, they jump out 3-0. You guys score 18 unanswered. It's an 18-11 game after they hit an 80-yard TD plus the 2-point conversion. But second half, it looked like the Green Run football team we've seen the last few years dominate the Beach. What was the difference from half number 2 compared to half number 1?
We just woke up, stopped listening to all the hoopla, and we played Green Run football like you said. The first half was it was very intense. Kids were looking forward to this one. A lot of back and forth social media talk all week long. But that's high school football for you. So once we cleaned all that up and got focused and focus on the task at hand, we took care of business.
Sure. A couple weeks ago, your quarterback was going to UConn, and Kassan Farrar got our Chicho 757 football player of the week. Tonight, he gets 354 total yards with 5 touchdowns, 4 through the air, 1 on the ground. He's living up to the past QBs you have, and in some ways could be better in a lot of respects, right?
Yeah, I was very proud of Kassan tonight. He stepped into that leadership role tonight and willed us to this victory. The sky's the limit from that young man. He's actually heading to UConn tomorrow morning on a visit. So, I'm looking forward to this run with him. And like I said, for his senior campaign, he's doing what he needs to do to help us win.
You got some multiple future Hokies as well. Zeke Chinwiki on the defensive side of the ball. Knowledge Harrell, who gets a TD catch and a pick tonight. He's a savvy leader for you. And then Jaden Anderson, how explosive is this young man? 9 catches for 174 yards, 2 TDs. I try to bait them, say, all right, are you the best receiver, best QB, see each other? But I know you feel like he's the best receiver around, right? And in the state.
No question. Like I said, he's not going to woe you with his size. He's not going to, he's just that athlete and that football player that makes plays. And, we joke around, but I don't want to put this tag on him, but we call him Young Percy around here.
Yeah, well, that's high praise, Young Percy. But does it make you and your coaches and your OC, Q Payton, does it make you guys fearless because 4th down situation, 3rd and long situations, you can call a lot of different things because of him, right?
Right. And like I said, our offense runs through Jaden. Of course, we got some guys around him with like CJ and Knowledge and whatnot, and Kassan, what he does with his legs and arm. But like I said, our offense runs through Jay.
Sure. A few more for you, let you run. I know you're not pleased with the 16 penalties for 147 yards. How do you go about cleaning that up? Because I know some games it'll happen, some games it doesn't. And this game was called tight tonight.
Trust me, we're going to clean that up in practice next week. So, like I said, that starts with me. That's on me. We won't go through this again. Like I said, we'll get to next week, clean this up in practice, and we won't, get ready for the next opponent, which is last time.
Sure. Last 2 for you. I think the underrated or underappreciated elements outside of your program is your running game, or your back now in Charles Jackson, who can not only run it but catch it, and then your defense. Until tonight, you had not given up a touchdown defensively. Right. Second half, they were lights out. Tell me what those 2 groups have done as you try to go further and further this year and reach some of those goals.
Like everybody knows, the running game is very important as the further you go into the playoffs. So with him in the backfield, running hard as he can, and then catching it outside the backfield, it makes us more dynamic offensively. And like I said, we keep on playing defensively. Our priest to be the most physical team on the field. On Friday nights, and like I said, we displayed that in the first 6 games, and we want to continue to do that throughout this run.
Sure. And lastly, I know your goals are region championship, state championship, but you're running through the Beach here. How do you fight complacency and not getting bored as a group? Because this was viewed as your biggest battle on the Beach. How do you guys approach that and deal with it?
We can't afford to get complacent. Like I said, this is not new to us. We've been here before, so we know what it takes. And like I said, we just working on ourselves, preparing ourselves for the playoff run, and hoping we can get to the best football, play our best football of the year when we get there.
It's not new to them, but it might be new to all of you out there. The Steins keep it winning. Congrats on the victory. We'll see you soon.
Appreciate you guys.
Appreciate you. Good job.